I think lots of progress through the day. I mean, reflected in the results as well, but also in how they operated as a team, and also just in their confidence in taking on their roles. Yeah, I'd say their brief was almost their weakest part. They had goals. I didn't feel like they were necessarily all shared and that everyone had bought into them. They were kind of organised, but I didn't feel like they were owning their goals yet. But actually, they were very, very disciplined at sticking to debriefing and to their debrief structure, which they had set before. And as it started to work for them, they kind of almost bought into it more and more and more. So I think they're very good discipline throughout the day. Well, I have to mention Sosam because she unfortunately was feeling a bit seasick, and it was pretty bad just before the first race. I think she was going to be sick. To be honest, whenever I've seen someone in that exact position, they don't come back out of the hole. So somehow she got herself back out of the hole and got back into the racing, which is a huge effort. She looked really ill, and found her way back out and back into the team and racing. So it was pretty remarkable. I think they were very clear on the structure of their debrief, and it was quite fair because they had the same structure, went round to everyone, which meant that sometimes that person actually, when they were asked, came up with a new sort of system or a new idea. So they definitely progressed, and there were very clear outcomes before the next race. I suppose if we're talking about performance in terms of winning, then clearly it was a really short day, and the way to do that was probably to stick with everyone in the same roles because you became more of an expert. But that wasn't the outcome goal of my team. They wanted to improve their communication, get to know each other better and have fun. And so they felt that switching roles would help achieve that goal better. So I'm pretty proud of them actually that they did switch. We almost got swept up in the winning fever because we were progressing each race, but then they remembered that their outcome goal wasn't that, and I think they really enjoyed switching around and learning something new as well. So and they also realised at some point there wasn't loads more to learn in each role, so it was a good time to switch. So it didn't make us win, but I think it helped them achieve their goal.